Well, thanks for joining us on the call. Northern Michigan on the docket this weekend. Happy Thanksgiving week to everyone. Um, Start with you, Luke. Just practice this week. Guys, everyone who's healthy has basically been in the lineup the last couple of weeks. How's practice been going as far as guys getting the job done, even despite some guys out of lineup?
Yeah, I think that pack mentality and next man up has been really good. The challenge you're balancing work and rest and health and but making sure we get our jobs done about what we need to get done. So guys getting plenty of reps. Now it's just can we tune them up so they're primed for Friday.
Any changes to the schedule this week with the snow up in northern Michigan, or are you guys leaving on Wednesday?
It's we'll be there. The guys will get there the next day, but we'll hump it up there and get everything set up and have the guys meet us. But hopefully we're on the right side of the snow.
As you look at northern Michigan, obviously that's a tough place to play. You found that out in your time here. What are the things you have to be focused on going into this weekend series?
I mean, the maybe the wounded hunt best. So like they haven't maybe got wins, but I'll tell you, like the way they play on video, the hard, their competitiveness, they've stayed together as a team. So for us, it's got to be about focusing on what we need to handle, control, take care of, the way we do things around here, understand our opponent, but really know what we have to do.
First couple of series of the year, it was all about scoring on the power play. Now, the last couple of weekends, you've been much better 5-on-5. Is that a fair assessment? How's it coming along 5-on-5?
Yeah, I think just our 5-on-5 has been. I thought it was good. We weren't scoring, but I didn't mind 5-on-5 early. We didn't really get by the hump, and I think now just that, we've been talking a lot about just the commitment to defend in all three zones, be on the right side of things, and then connect to ourselves on offense so we can create some of those stops in the transition and into offense, and we're getting better and faster at it. And in the back of the net it's gone in. But then you get to the specials, and the timeliness of special teams have got to be almost more impactful than how many they score or how many they defend. So we got to make sure we stay on top of both, I think.
Some questions here. I got Mitch on the call. Mitch, you have a question?
Yeah, so looking at Northern Michigan, obviously you mentioned, not the greatest year so far, the 0-16, but how do you keep this group focused knowing that it's CCHA, anybody can beat anybody?
It was our first meeting of the week. This week was the box score from a year ago on January. That when we went up there, that it doesn't matter. To your point, Mitch, the opponent, we got to be opponentless. We got to be good to ourselves here. What we have to do, how we have to play. Like it or not, we're going to get a lot of best games from a lot of teams, and this is going to be no different. And for us, it's about getting off to the start, staying together, and make sure we keep a plan that is really conducive to team value. Because I think when you get into these games or your scoreboard watch or you look at records or you do anything, you end up maybe deviating from a team value, from a team plan, and it's got to be the maturity of our group. Hopefully, we can take that next step.
You guys played probably your best 60 minutes on Friday and your best period in the third on Saturday. What are you guys trying to grow and improve at this weekend?
Consistency wins, man. I think we're gonna, the meeting today was hard, just on some truths of winning hockey, about managing games, managing minutes, managing pucks, what it means to take a penalty at the wrong time, and what zone, and why, and some of those things, those truths have just, they're starting to ring out to a couple individuals that we've got to make sure we nip here before it gets out of control. So those are big parts, and for our group here, just like, let's make sure that we can get as sharp as we can with the reps that we need, but try to stay as fresh as we can as well.
What is about playing a Barry that just makes things so tough for opposing teams?
I mean, I think there's lots. I mean, the ice is excellent. It's it's maybe a little different rink configuration with the depth of the corner and the feel, and I know they've made it a little bit smaller and tighter. It's kind of actually more like our rink in a lot of regard that way. Um, I don't know. Northern's got a great tradition. They've had good home teams forever up there, but at the same time, we've got to get to the point here, Mitch, where we're really less concerned about where and who and making sure we're doing our job, daily around here.
That's all I got.
Coach, just kind of looking at the season as a whole right now, you're 8-2-4, ranked number 14. Do you like where the team is at currently and the progression that they've made, or are there still a lot of things on the docket that you need to shore up?
There is. I mean, I think it's been good for us to have guys take opportunity and take advantage of the opportunity which have been put at their hand. We don't. It makes me ill to know that it's because of injury that we are thin, but guys have stepped up, and in some regard, I think I've said it a few times now that it's kind of galvanized us to the point of everyone's involved, and I'll give the guys that are actually nicked up, that are out or injured, that are maybe year ending, that have, I think they've been as responsible to make sure we are cheering for each other and taking care of one another the right way as the guys that are playing night in, night out. It takes a village of people, and the guys that aren't in are responsible for an energy piece and a teammate piece that I don't think can be undervalued at all.